bit, kind of show y'all a little bit about what's going on the farm this morning. We have little Miss Ellie Mae over here. She came up giving a little bit of love and then received a little bit of love and decided to fall asleep. She kind of sleeps with her eyes semi-open, but she is asleep nonetheless. And you can see she's kind of laid out. She is our goat. Her name is Ellie Mae. You may see some videos and shorts of her come up. And we have a couple of other animals on the farm. We have some goats. We have some turkeys. There's one of the turkeys right there. Two of the turkeys. We have one of the chickens, another turkey. And my other goat, he's introduced to the farm. His name is Earl. He's a little bit further over. And we have some guineas running around. We have, like I said, we've got one of the turkeys right there. But yeah, it's been a fun morning so far. Had to move the goats. Ellie, hey girl. We had to move the goats around to some shade and let them kind of start eating in a different area. And so this is kind of their typical spot. They're enjoying the cooler weather because, as you know, for those of you that are in Mississippi or in the South or pretty much anywhere around this area, we have had some extreme heat, a lot of heat warnings lately. Hey guys. And so we have had, from those heat warnings, it's been so hot that none of us can really stand it. You know, it's like 100 and something heat index and things. I mean, I know I'm sure it's hotter other places, but for us with the humidity, it's pretty intense. So, needless to say, it's been so hot. These animals have probably felt pretty miserable being outside. But for Ellie Mae and the rest of them, you know, with this cooler air and cooler weather, they're enjoying it. She's over here napping. I mean, she's perfectly fine. I know she's a fainting goat, but she's okay. She's just really enjoying this cooler weather. The wind's blowing, and so anyhow, I just wanted to hop on here, kind of do a short live stream, just to kind of make sure everything on here um, was still working well. But yeah, so like I said, she's okay. She's just taking a nap. She's enjoying this cooler weather, the cool air that's coming through. Um, so that's what I'm doing. I'm sitting out here on the ground with this baby. Thank you. This is Ellie Mae. So, and the loudmouth in the back is the one-eyed rooster that we have. Apparently, his story is that someone dropped him off here while we were gone, and he has one eye because apparently he was used as bait in the rooster fighting. So they brought him here to us, I guess, to save and help. So we doctored him up, but he is blind in one eye. But he's loud. He crows all the time. He's enjoying himself. But hey Mick, what's up? Or Mike, I'm sorry, Mike check. What's up? Like I said, we're just kind of hanging out a little bit. That's Ellie. She's sleeping. And then we have some of our Cornish cross chickens over there. That one chick, boy, I tell you what, that hen, she gets into some of the craziest stuff. She's got herself a little dirty. Oh, yeah, she's chilling. We've got cooler weather this week, so the humidity doesn't feel as bad either. So it's really nice and relaxing. And plus, she got a lot of pettings earlier and love, so she's like, no, I'm out. But we've got everybody kind of getting settled in. Yeah, hey buddy, that's Captain Loco. We call him that because he has the one eye that he can see out of. So anyway, um, his eyes, because of the issue, it caused the injury. The vet said it was because of the injury. He's kind of cross-eyed, and so that's why we call him Captain Loco. If we could put a little eye patch on him, we would. That would be super cool. But unfortunately, he's a rooster, and you can't do that. But the farm has ducks. We've got Peking ducks. We have I'm not sure how you pronounce it, rowan ducks. We got 2 of those. We got some guineas, rabbits, chickens. I don't even get me started with how many types of chickens, because you know chicken math. You buy 5 or 6. Hey, Ellie. Then you decide that, hey, you know what? What's 30 more chickens? Hey, Haley Mae. She's like, what's going on, Mama? But yeah, she's trying to get comfortable. Oh, that wind is blowing so hard, and she is enjoying herself. Look at this. Oh, Ellie. Hey, baby. And so, anyhow, we've got, like I said, guineas, chickens, rabbits, ducks, quail. We've got quail. We've got lots of quail. Turkeys. Yeah, I can't forget those guys. There are, between them and the guineas, man, they pretty much keep things in order around here. They definitely, hey, baby girl. They definitely keep things in order. You know, they're basically, the guineas themselves are like little alarms. You know, anytime something comes up, or here's actually one of the baby guineas, the juveniles. This one here. And then we have one of the turkeys right here. That turkey right there is my buddy. That one will actually come up to me. I don't know if they're male or female yet. I want to say that one's a male because of how protective and strong-minded that he is, and the way he carries himself. I believe that's going to be the male turkey, but yeah, just make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I've been a lottery channel, like a secondary lottery channel on here for a while. I'm kind of over with the lottery stuff, doing as much as I've been doing it, so I'm going to kind of keep that to my main channel. But I have so many fun moments here on the farm that I want to share, because I know some people really, really love animals. Some people live in cities and things where they would absolutely go have a farm if they could. But unfortunately, between ordinances and regulations, there's just not space or anything. People don't get to do that. So I thought I would bring a little bit of enjoyment to some people with, you know, things on my farm. And, well, he's so quick I can't keep up with him. His other buddy decided to get into the pen, and I've got to go get him out. He likes to get in there and mess with the ducks, so I got to get him out. But there's usually 2 to 4 of them that's running around. We sold 2 yesterday, so there's that. But yeah, I just wanted to bring some enjoyment to some people. You know, you get to see a goat. Not often people really get to see goats, you know, necessarily so close up. And then Loudmouth there in the back, he's always got something to say. He's always crowing. 3 o'clock in the morning, you can guarantee he's going to be crowing. We've actually moved him further away from the house because he crows so loud. I've got him in a temporary holding because he is partially blind, according to the vet. So I don't want him out free ranging, because I don't want anything happening to him. So when he is out, we have to monitor. And plus, he kind of gets picked on by, you know, some of the other animals that are free ranged, just because they know he can't see, and I think they just like messing with him. But he is a sweet, sweet chicken. Rooster, shall I say. But yeah, so this is Ellie Mae. We have a new goat. His name is Earl, and he is a dog. He's over on the other side over here, so I can't really get to him right now. He is enjoying himself. It's his second day on the farm with us. He has cleared more space in less than 16 hours than this goat has cleared in a week. She is spoiled, okay? She loves her oats. She loves having her feed. She likes eating the rabbit feed that we have. She loves her the sweet feed, of course. They all love sweet feed. But she's just not big on eating grass a whole lot. She does, of course, but her thing is she likes pecan leaves. She likes eating poison oak, which is, you guys know me. Y'all know I talked about having poison oak so bad for like 2 weeks. I could not get rid of it. It kept having new patches come up. Coming to find out, it's because she was getting into it and eating it. And then I would come out and pet and love on her, and then I would get it. So once that was found in the yard on the back side where she was clearing, we moved her. So I no longer have to worry about the poison oak. She don't have to worry about getting in it either. And so she's been clearing parts of the yard. Then we have this little guy. Like I said, when I get a chance, you're going to see some videos of him come up. They'll be on the shorts tab, so make sure you guys check that out. Follow for that, subscribe for that. And then we'll have videos of them. And little Earl, he's about almost half her size. She is a fainting goat. He is a Nigerian dwarf, so they're going to be both smaller goats. We're going to let them have some babies and enjoy those on the farm. And we're going to keep them. And as they get a little bit older, we'll sell some of those for the goats. That's what the intention is for the goats later on. I don't want to be somebody who's just going to like hardcore breed her to like death. But I am going to just let natural, things happen for her. And if she has a baby, that's great. And if not, that's okay too. But I would love to see what their babies look like because he's beautiful. There, like I said, there's videos of him as well. But little Ellie Mae here, she is definitely a character. Yes, you are. Don't tell me no. She's definitely a character. She's going to be in a lot of videos. I have a lot of shorts from the farm coming up, so everybody will be able to enjoy those things and be able to see what goes on here. Like I said, if it just makes one person smile that watches the videos and be like, oh my gosh, that is so cute. If it brings just a little bit of an excitement and enjoyment, that's the whole point of this. So this is my sweet baby, Ellie Mae, and this is our farm. And like I said, I'll have more videos coming up, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see how this channel goes. See if we can get more people to join in. And like I said, just be sure to stop in. You can feel free to leave a comment. I have transitioned from a lottery channel, so you may see things pop up for the lottery. And if so, I apologize if that's not what your interest is. But again, like I said, I am transferring this over to an all farm channel. So the more videos I have up, the less that lottery stuff's going to be on here because I'm kind of overdone with the lottery when it comes to trying to maintain 2 channels for it. I like just keeping my one main lottery channel. It's more fun that way, less stress. And then I have this for like all of my extra enjoyments that I have. Tractor riding and, just visiting different places on the farm, having the different animals, seeing the different things. Like you got this little guy right here, this little guinea. He is so quick, hard to keep up with. But I believe that one's going to be a male because it hasn't done the whole good luck call as they generally like to do, the 2 syllables for the male and female. And his legs are a lot lighter, so most of our females have got dark orange, like really deep orange colored legs. So anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to spend a little bit of time, do some live streaming. I'm not going to stay on here very long, probably about another minute or 2, and then I'm going to call it. But thank y'all for stopping in. Be sure to hit the like, be sure to subscribe, support the channel. Once this channel does become monetized, any and all earnings that are made from the channel, if it does, that's great. There will be any proceeds like that go into that will go straight into the farm, which means, for instance, like I have donations that people will make, which I greatly appreciate. But anything that this channel does end up making is going to go straight into like toys, feed, adding on to more shelters, getting not necessarily more animals because I'm at my cap for animals. If they naturally have them and grow, and maybe you got something there. All right. And then, if they naturally do that, then that's okay if we grow from within. But I'm not buying any more animals. But I am going to be buying feed, toys, things like that. Now, our quail, when they give us some eggs, we are incubating those. We are hatching them. So you're going to see videos of quail. You're going to see, we actually have guineas inside the incubator now. I have 1 week left. Typically, they start hatching about 24 hours before the date on the thing, on the countdown. So probably about 6 days, I'll start seeing them giving the little pips and zipping out. And I'll come on here and I'll show you guys as well, because it's pretty cool watching those guys hatch. That's definitely something. It's one thing to watch it on a video, but to see it in person is absolutely just mesmerizing. It's amazing to see life born like that, and to know that you helped create that, as far as like not physically, but like just knowing that you helped take care of the mama, the daddy, and then now you have their baby, and now it's in your responsibility to take care of. It's just something about that that's just amazing. And we always make sure we try to do our best to make sure everything survives, to make sure everything is happy, healthy. They all get lovin's if they allow us to pet them. We don't necessarily force, like our ducks, they hate to be loved on. Okay, they do not want you picking them up. They do not want you loving on them. They want you to provide their little pool with water. They want their food, and then they want their little hay. And other than that, they don't want you to bother them. But like the rabbits, I have two that really enjoy being loved on. So they get a lot of love. The guineas hate to be touched and picked up, so they don't really get physical love, but we do give them a lot of treats, mealworms, dried mealworms. We give them all sorts of little snacks and, fun things that show them that we love them. But every single animal on this farm is loved. They're very well taken care of. We are constantly trying to improve all conditions, trying to make sure they're all out here nice and cool when it's so hot. I think I come out here about 4 to 5 times a day, just carrying the water bucket around, making sure everybody has water. But yeah, so like if the channel gets monetized, that's great. I would love for it to, because I would love to get like an extra ball and climbing things for her, and even for little Earl over there. And then the turkeys. Oh man, the turkeys. Okay, so their fun story is this: they do not like for you to pick them up. Obviously, one of them doesn't. Hey Ellie, I see you stretching. Oh, she's gonna fall back asleep. She's like, yep. Oh, that wind's blowing. She is enjoying this cooler weather, definitely. But the turkeys don't really care for you to pick them up or anything. But what they do like though is for you to hand feed them. So that's my little bonding with the turkeys. Two of the 3 rabbits that we have, they enjoy being picked up, kissed on, petted, just cuddled up. They love it. One of the rabbits just doesn't like it, so he gets his love a little differently. He gets a little extra treats and stuff to show. But yeah, so you'll see videos of like little Eagle. Thank you. Yeah, she's definitely a sweetheart. This is my baby. That's Ellie Mae. I have little Eagle. Well, girl, you moved quicker than what I expected. We have this little chicken out here. We call it Little Eagle, and she was actually not welcomed by the main flock that we have of chickens, and she was attacked. And so we had to separate her, and no other animal would accept her out here. So we were like, you know what? We're just going to let her free range and just hope and pray that nothing happens to her. And I'm going to tell you what, that is one tough little hen. She is something serious. You'll see videos of her because she's a character. You talking about unafraid, bold, and just should have been a rooster. She should have been a rooster, because I'm telling you, she's got all the characteristics of I do not care. So she's going to be on here. Not everybody necessarily is named. If they don't, quote unquote, have individual names, they're just called baby and, my love bugs and things like that. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You might see a variety of different things on here, and, let me know what you like most, and we'll go from there. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream. Thank you guys for stopping in and supporting the channel and supporting the farm by viewing it. Ellie Mae here is going to probably get up and go get some water here in a minute, because she's fixing to see me fill it back up. I'm going to make sure that everybody is topped off before I head back inside. And yeah, I'll post some more videos. I'll post some more live streams. And you guys be sure to subscribe so y'all can come back and check it out. And if it makes you smile, then that's worth it. Be sure to hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you enjoy the video. I just want positivity spread. So as we do these videos, I hope that it makes your day better. Something about it makes you smile. And if you're having a hard time or a hard, rough day, send this little cute goat face, and maybe that'll make it better. So I appreciate y'all stopping in. And we'll see y'all again next time on the farm.